Hello YouTube, the Eye of Stone here. We are moving right along with the Let's Play of System Shock 2. If you are joining us for the first time today, I am playing as the Marine character class, and today we are taking on the command deck. This is a hard level, a lot of rumblers, a lot of cyborg assassins, and a lot of spiders. The level of opposition, the intensity is just increasing, and I'm beginning to really flush out the soldier, but I'm a little bit behind where I want to be with both energy weapons and with endurance. Strength is good. Tech skills are okay, kind of lagging behind there too. But I have really emphasized hand-to-hand combat in this Let's Play so far, because when I get to the end of the game, I don't want to be short of ammo. And those are arguably the times when you need ammo the most. So, with all this being said, let's jump right into the command deck. Here we go.
My creation has run rampant. I demand their extermination. I have no choice but to destroy this starship.
We can make our escape in the Rickenbacker, but you must transfer my
Intelligence to that ship first. Proceed to the Von Braun's bridge on this deck. There you will find an access card to Command Center on Ops. Find the card and proceed to Ops. But beware, the human annelid hybrids grow more sophisticated by the minute. You do not.
Certainly, ma'am. Well, we've got a friend outside. Let's see what that's about. Okay, hang on. There's a lot of cyborg assassins on this level. They're a pain.
Yes.
Let's just look for goodies. Take this thing out. And there's going to be a lot of spiders as well. These ones seem to be a bit more robust than the ones earlier. I don't know if there's anything to quantify that, or if that's just subjective, but fortunately.
We will not allow him to be destroyed. See if the Machine Mother
treats her servant with such devotion.
Shodan's very devoted to me. Anyway, I'm decently well equipped to handle the spiders.
I hope you're still alive, Miss Delacroix. We really could use some guidance up here. They've got those lady cyborgs of theirs loading up the shuttles with those eggs. I don't know what their plan is, but it looks like they're running scared. I hear rumors of someone else besides you fighting back. Should I even hope to get out of this? I'm just gonna hang back until I figure out what the hell to do.
Don't wait too long. Okay. Let's definitely search for stuff around here. See? Good place to find cyber modules. Okay, let's get on this tram.
The machine mother told us of the planet of her birth.
We know how you have harmed this place with your pollution
Your violence.
and your discord. But when we arrive there
We will cleanse the surface of that place and merge it.
with the harmony of the many,
Let's take out these turrets. I don't want any silliness from this station. This is the umbilical terminal between the Rickenbacker and the Von Braun.
Polito indicated that the AI, who now appeared to be shot, was actually going.
Yeah, no. Anyway, when we move on to the Rickenbacker, it's going to be through this area, so I want this thing completely pacified. Useless. Okay, now on to the main show, as it were. Okay, now I want to pause here. Bear with me. I just want to put some, sort of collect my thoughts.
The data gathering process is going well. Before I'm taken by the many, I will hopefully transmit a fair bit of information to whoever will listen. The large floating creatures are not only capable of attacking with powerful psi projections, but are psi projections themselves. Destroying them only temporarily disables them. Their real source of power comes from a small control organism, which is usually located somewhere nearby. Although this control organism is quite powerful through its projections, it's eminently vulnerable once rooted out.
That's going to be important. There's a new enemy called the Psi Reaver, which we're about to meet. But I just want to say that that guy, this scientist, what's his name, Prefontaine, he is like the only, well, I shouldn't say the only, but he's one of the few characters in this game who I really sympathize with. He's, I don't know, he strikes me as like a good guy. You would actually want to know him. I think he actually had a lot of courage about his lot in this misadventure and did a lot to stay useful right up to the last minute. There were others like that, but I feel bad for this guy in particular. I want to try to stay focused.
I've located you, finally. This is Dr. Marie Delacroix. I have vital information for you, but I'm trapped in Cargo Bay A. Come find me as soon as you can.
Now, if you do that, if you go find her and talk to her, it's going to cost you cyber modules with Shodan.
The escape pod is this way.
That damn worm nearly bit my leg off.
Shodan, understandably, doesn't want you talking to her. And spoiler alert, if you go in there, she's dead. There's a recording and I believe some additional goodies, but is it worth the cyber modules you lose? I generally take the view, having done it a couple times, I generally take the view that it is not. So consequently, in this walkthrough, in this Let's Play, we're not gonna defy Shodan. We're not missing out on meeting Delacroix by doing that. Oh, that's smart. We're definitely going to be making use of that healing.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
My selection is nothing. Uh-oh.
I'm sure this is just what you were looking for.
Well, that's what I get for assuming that he was upstairs and not right down here with me. And now I'm hearing bad news from over here. Or no. Yep. Let's see what these do. Whoops. Whoa. Under fire. Alright, come here. Get over here. Third time's a charm. Got a spider. Whoops. There you are. Alright, let's make use of this. Let's not forget to put our strength booster back on.
They've cut off the central elevator. What's going on? Last night I had the strangest dream. I was in my room by myself, but all of a sudden there was not just me there, but 100 me's, 1,000 me's. The strange thing was, it felt good. I felt like I was part of something, like I belong. I hope I have the same dream tonight. Paranoia has struck. Somebody has changed the access codes to the security station and the officers' quarters, and now we can't get the key to shuttle control. I think Myers is the likely suspect. All that guy thinks about is conspiracy theories and naked girls.
I often think about both.
Registered tri-optimal service unit. It's all a question of procedures, really. So many people don't seem to understand.
Boy, those are not good sounds to be hearing. Okay, I have a mech down here. Boy, I am not really slowing this guy down, am I? Boy, I'm not gonna win that fight. Well, I eventually managed to land some rounds on target.
Wait, come back. Xerxes won't like this.
That's not gonna be your problem for much longer.
Sir, where are you? Wait, come back. Oh, very good, sir.
Boy, the course of this Let's Play,
Something is going on. Kerenskin has sealed himself off in Deck 3. He keeps calling for people to go down there one by one. Vogel, Boynton, Switterak, none of them will come back. If they call for me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And Bronson is starting to make a lot of noise. You're the senior flight officer, you have to act. I would, if I knew what the hell was going on.
well, gee, no wonder she's making noise. On that much I agree with her. I guess he was the second in command, nominally.
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
Alright. Let's go in here. Get the manifest. Alright, now cleaning these rooms out is gonna take a minute. These rooms are not unoccupied. That's gonna come in handy on the Rickenbacker. There's a lot of stuff to be gathered in these rooms. And I think I have visitors. Whoa! I sure do. That's one of 4 of these. Let's make sure I didn't forget anything in here. Yeah, I don't use a grenade launcher. Okay. No, we weren't done over here. Where am I going? Good Lord. You wanna, when you enter a room, you really wanna move carefully, because they're anticipating you thinking you're done. And the devs were very good about surprising you with how many of those egg thingies are. How many of those egg sacs, or whatever the term for them is, how many they can stuff into a room. Alright, now we're ready to go to the other side. Alright. That right there is a heavy weapon. I have never used it in these games, in System Shock 2. I've never bothered with that one. I think it's a stasis field generator or something like that. Those bodies are probably going to dump worms all over me. I would not at all be surprised. Let's just go ahead and get ready for it now.
You've served me well. Transmitting cybernetic modules.
It's been so much fun. Oh, look! And with that, alright, on to the next fun area of this level. I suspect, well, let's listen to this first.
I rewired the security station to 83273. I don't trust any of those bastards.
I just hacked that already. I suspect we're heading into a whole squad of cyborg assassins right about now. Let's go in here first.
I got an email from Korenchka this morning saying he was coming up for an inspection. And when he arrived, it was something revolting. It was Anatoly, when it wasn't. At the same time, it seemed beautiful, and I felt like part of it. He sang to us, all of us, and we felt like one of many.
Boy, I guess this situation just happened to poor old Norris. Doesn't sound like he really did a single damn thing the whole time. It's just some offhand observations. Oops. That's the way you're supposed to do it, hand to hand. That's the idea. Oh, I specified an unnecessary waypoint. Alright. Goodness knows what we're gonna find around this corner. It's typically a very busy area. Nope. Same basic strategy as a cyborg midwife. Boy, did not need that, but hardly unexpected. Let's make sure we're fully charged on this thing. Notice these mechs are getting real tough. I am really gonna need to get that EMP rifle soon, because there's plenty of them on the Rickenbacker, and this laser pistol is just not gonna cut it. Alright, let's definitely interface with that. Boy, came right up behind me. But then again, I came right up behind him. Again, that's the way it's supposed to be done. see if there's anything down here in the water. Doesn't look like it. Boy, some eggs in that control room. Let's get in there. Enter slowly. Yeah, it doesn't look like they can do elevation changes. Alright. Down we go. Yeah. I worry about maintaining it. I worry about repairing it. No use having a weapon you can't take care of. You can only carry so many auto repair units. It's useless if you can't take care of it. Whoa. That was scary.
Rebecca, we're out of time. Get into the
pod. You will sit. Well, I missed Rebecca and Tommy, but I was by no means getting on that pod anyway. Alright. Yep. So, I'm not undoing that. We need that pulse rifle. Rifle. It's not a pulse rifle. Even though it does emit a pulse, it's... Pulse rifle is a different franchise. Wait a minute. Aha! Okay, so... There's nothing for it. You cannot fight the game with just one weapon class. You cannot play the game with just one weapon class. I do not need to be carrying two different types of psi boosters when I don't have a single psionic ability. Just see what we can see. Alright. Alright. Thank goodness they didn't take that with them. Now we went that way, let's go this way. Just see what there is. Well, that was smart. Let's try that again. This time we'll do a properly executed jump. I'm gonna have to start working on more on endurance too. Whoa!
Potential threat detected.
I am dead meat, but they're not taking me without a fight. Get over here, ninja.
Do you need help finding something?
Help with that. Come on, come on.
I am at your service.
That's what I want. Come around this corner. Yeah, you're running scared. You don't want to get too close to me.
Is this your desired operating
Come on.
Security alert terminated.
Boy, my only hope is that medical bed. Let's see if I actually make it. Could easily have died in this amount of space to travel. Okay, well, considering that the goal is not to set off alarms, I survived. Whoops. Forgot that earlier.
Getting the escape pod working again wasn't as easy as we thought. Beck had to go back down to engineering. Thank God somebody managed to get the elevators turned on again. I found the bridge key and performed the override on the access protocols. And now I think we're ready to go.
Wonder where... Whoa. CEO. This is the CEO's quarters. That means this is where Anatoly Kerenchkin was living. He's got a pretty big suite. What is this? Let's see. Huh. Get over here. Yeah. Dare I think word spread, don't get close to the soldier. Okay, I'm gonna need to charge that thing.
I am a soldier and a simple man. I cannot explain what has happened to me or this mission. I take complete responsibility. I brought danger to my ship, to my crew, to my honor. I cannot resist the changes that are happening to me. The call of the many is seductive. They got Kerenchkin, but that bastard is weak. I am not weak. I can resist this cancer. If I cannot, I will remove it forcibly. God
God save the UNN.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Let's see.
The Machine Mother has enlisted 2 avatars against us.
They stand, but they will fail against our unity. Does not the Machine Mother know?
Her own creation is greater than she. She is cold and empty, and we
are warm and full.
She seeks only to destroy. We seek to embrace,
to include. All flesh will join ours, or be wiped clean.
Okay. Well, their sentiments are completely superior to Shodan's. So Anatoly has made some changes. This must have been his bedroom. No bonanza here. It's time to go to the bridge, just about. Yeah. No, we want to go down 1. Go all the way back down here. This is the bridge elevator. It's easy to get flanked by a rumbler in this stretch.
I am pleased. Transmitting cybernetic modules. Do not squander them.
She's pleased. Battle with one of those. Alright. So much for, whoa. Other one is probably upstairs. Not for sure, but probably. Let's see. That was a rocket turret. Well worth taking out. Well, so we still have some armor-piercing rounds. That's... So this is the bridge of the Von Braun. Alright. Let's take out this creep. Whoa. A direct hit from a rocket. It's delicious. Break glass.
You performed well, Insect. I've transmitted some cybernetic modules.
Choose your upgrades wisely.
Yeah. I've got to get that EMP rifle. These battles with these cyborg assassins are really becoming trying, and they're not going to get any better on the Rickenbacker. Now, that key card enables us to go back down to Ops on the 4th floor. There was an office we could not get into. Now we're going to get into it. I'm expecting plenty of opposition on the way. Probably be having one riot after another on the way down there. And with the riots this game has been spawning on this Let's Play. It's a droid. I don't have time for this. This elevator is kind of an OSHA violation. Watch. That's hardly a way to run a railroad. It stops so fast you go flying. All right. You're acrobatic. Now, boy, I'm pretty high with endurance already. Oh, that is priority 1 after we get the EMP rifle, because playing hand to hand, I really need to have that maxed out too. But gotta get that rifle. So just make our way as quickly as possible down to Ops. There we go. It's much more like it. Not bad. Now to get to this room here on the 4th floor, you have to go to that flashing corridor with the red lights. The flashing red lights, that is, where you can go. It's a 4-way intersection.
You're mine now.
That's okay. Let's see. She is kind of buckling under, starting to get too strong for types like her. Alright, it's through here. Whoa, okay. Alright, this way.
I can now transfer my magnificence to the Rickenbacker. Proceed to the engine core on the engineering deck.
There you can set the core overload to my control.
By entering the authorized destruct code 94834. Once you have done that, we may proceed to the Rickenbacker. Separate the two ships and exterminate this infestation.
Alright. Let's just run for it. We're not gonna get to that engine core without a fight. No. This way. it, he ran afoul of that elevator. See, Shockhead is a derivative of Dromed, and that right there was a... Uh-oh. Just keep the health coming. Check to make sure we're not going to get flanked. Whoops. We are under attack. Okay. To stabilize my health. Waste of ammo.
I can now destroy this infestation at my will. The many quake at my power. You are an effective drone, human. Now, return to the command deck. Locate the umbilical. And evacuate to the Rickenbacker.
I always dreamed of being a drone. Just pick them off from an elevated position. They can't fire vertically as well as we can. Alright. Oops, that's worth stopping for. All those pellets I'm sitting on will come in handy in the body of the many for minor threats, just so that on the uneven terrain in there I don't have to brawl with the crystal shards. The body of the many, we really want to rely on our weapons. And it's all biological, so pellets are going to be the way to go, although I think they're less effective against spiders. I have to double check that in the literature. I think actually you want to go after the spiders with armor piercing, but I could be wrong about that, so I'm gonna check.
Beware, insect. The situation has changed. That they sense our intentions and are loading shuttles with their offspring. They will not escape my wrath. You must proceed to the shuttle bays on this deck
and destroy those shuttles. They have a taste for your blood now.
Shodan is so sane. Okay, Rumbler. Would have been great if he'd taken that rocket shot. Alright, let's take out that turret.
with the shuttles, but I'd love to throw a monkey wrench their way. If I can reach the control chamber above the shuttle bay, I can turn off the shields the worms and their helpers have set up around the shuttles. Once they're down, I can blow holes in those triabdomen brand tin cans with my sidearm. Now, if I can just get in there without getting caught. Oh, God, just get me out of this.
Now, there's something about this segment that always trips me up. I'm trying to remember what it is. Yeah, there's a mech. Let's engage it. Boy, that was close. Okay. Getting him out of our way.
The machine's mother conceived us.
But with every moment, we are reinvented.
She cannot imagine
Our infinite course.
I don't know. Grandiosity is something you both share. Whoops. Now, what was that you just smashed? It must be the control computer for the shields protecting these shuttles, which we have to destroy. Whoops. Alright. We've got enemies down there. Oh, managed to pull that off. This pistol is just not powerful enough.
My creation, once again, is one step ahead of you.
They've managed to destroy the shuttle's shield control computer.
But their brilliance is a jealous shadow of my own. You will locate a replicator in the shuttle control area. I've uploaded the nano formula for a sympathetic resonator. You must hack the replicator to make it generate the device for you. Once you have it, attach it to the shield generator in the shuttle bay. The device will create a chronic resonation wave that will quickly rupture the shuttle's fuel tank and destroy it. Make sure you're not there when it happens. I still have need of you.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
That sounded ominous, even by her standards.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Thank you for choosing Value Rep.
Not that I think anyone is really confused about how this is going to end, but that was downright ominous. Let's see, take this, and like so. Run.
Good. You've murdered their young and prevented their escape.
I've opened the gate to
The umbilical at the central tram stop.
You can evacuate to the Rickenbacker from there.
Okay, this is gonna be a fight. Sloppy and annoying, but you notice that heavy combat armor. I'm not mostly dead, just half dead. Actually, less than half dead. 40 out of 60. It's 2/3 alive. Scavenge what we can. Now, going in there will piss Shodan off. Going in here will not. Alright, now we've got turrets in here. Careful. Got turrets on both sides. Heavily armored turrets. That's a good thing. There are goodies in here. Alright, that repair software is a step in the right direction. I have invested a bit in repair over the course of this Let's Play, so it's nice to have level 3 software of anything. Boy, forget that. That's good.
The glorious transformation is over.
I am one of the many.
I imprint my thoughts on this device as a record of history. We began this journey
As pilgrims of commerce, and we now continue it as pilgrims
of grace. I believed in money and triumphed above it. And now I believe in the joy of the mass.
Diego cannot
be trusted, so I must claim the ship for the many. It shall be our vessel of salvation, spreading our message and our flesh.
So, at this point, I am not ruining anything by telling you that Anatoly Krenchkin is now a Psyreaver, which is a most troublesome foe. And we will see why very shortly here. That's good. That's the way it's supposed to be done. Okay, now. Yep. Boy, we need that endurance, and some agility wouldn't hurt me either. Some more agility. I already have some. I need to be faster if I'm going to use all this hand-to-hand combat. Oh, well, that was handy. Not going for the other upgrade stations on command. It's just easier to come down here. And with that, we have the EMP rifle. And not enough cybernetic modules for anything else, really. Repair, maintenance, agility. If I get those three where I would prefer them to be by the time this upgrade game is over, then I'll be satisfied. So we have the EMP rifle. I am thinking we're not going to be able to maintenance it, so...
Is someone waiting for me?
Of course, charging and batteries are now more important, but when we go up against Shodan, which is what I like to use this for, that's not going to be an issue. There will be chargers in her area. The thing about the EMP rifle is that it wears out very quickly. Whoops.
Our route creates a wall of progress. Come and meet us on the bridge of the Von Braun.
Let us discuss your future.
Well, I am in no great rush to do that, but seeing as we're not getting off the ship until we do... we're not playing any games. Swell. Alright, let's just go. It ain't gonna break on me. Remember what the scientists said earlier. You have a limited amount of time to destroy the control organism before the psionic projection regenerates, but fortunately he's not hidden very well, but the psionic projection, he's now stuck as a psionic projection for whatever reason. One more time. I don't know why it is that it regenerates as a projection after the control organism was destroyed, but destroy him again and it's permanent. That is the end of Anatoly, but we definitely don't want to take a pass on this. Let's get that researched, and the radium we need is here on this deck. Conveniently enough. right with you. Going back to get that radium because a 25% bonus damage on a Cyreaver is a very, very good thing, especially in the body of the Many itself. The environment is claustrophobic and awkward angles. Whoops. Set that going and head to the umbilical. Let's get the heck out of here. Editorial statement about color schemes from a droid. Alright. Let this finish. Now let's see what we got here.
You performed well, insect. I've transmitted some cybernetic modules. Choose your upgrades wisely.
I would prefer to upgrade now, but given... Okay.
A worm crawled up my arm and rested on my neck. When he whispered into my ear, I felt a tingle. He told me how to make a weapon that would help us against our enemies. And here's the thing. It's made of worms. It even fires worms, but it stings like you wouldn't believe.
Wow. Just wow. Anyway, I would like to upgrade here, but given that we have less than 50, I can't max endurance out, so we're going to take these psi modules with us and just upgrade as soon as we can on the Rickenbacker, which is going to be a while. But this is the Cyreaver organ. We've got our bonus damage there. Not actually going to see them for a while yet, but they will be back. And you can pause if you want to read about this. Otherwise, I will see everybody back next time for the Rickenbacker.